Hey everyone, welcome back. So for this class, we will be using blocks or calisthenic bars. If you don't have them, that's fine. You can just use your hands. But in the future, if you want to repeat the class, maybe you can get a hold of ones. Okay, so let's begin in hands and feet. Come into down dog. Take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Inhale throughout your mouth. Inhale throughout your nose. And exhale through the mouth. Long, slow exhales. Let's begin with bicycling the feet. Back and forth, bend the knees, lift the heels, moving the hips. Still focusing on your breath. Inhales and exhale. Feel the stretch on your lateral lines, your arms, your obliques. Pull the belly in, press the heels down. Inhale and exhale. Now let's do some scapular engagement. So press the shoulders close to your ears and then release, keep them away. Press in and out. Ears close to the shoulders and then back to center. Now do an internal rotation on your tricep. Bring in your elbows to face your mat, and then release. Turn in and release. Turn in and release. Turn in and release. All right, let's do some sun salutations. Inhale, look in between the hands, come into plank, lower down, chaturanga, lift up, up dog, and press back to down dog. Inhale, back to plank, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. One more. Inhale, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg comes up. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward, extend the front leg. Lower the back knee. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward, extend the front leg, sit towards your heel. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, fall forward, extend the front leg, step back into down dog. Left leg comes up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, extend the front leg, lower the back knee. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward, extend the front leg, sit towards your heel. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward, triangle, and step back into down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Fall forward, extend the front leg. Step back into down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Fall forward, extend the front leg. And step back, down dog. Plank, lower down chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Plank, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. One more. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Lower the knees down, come into tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, sit towards your heel. Extend the arms to the front of your mat. Let the chest drop in between the knees. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, come back into a down dog. Hands and feet are going to be mat distance width apart. Pull the belly in. Press your heels down. Inhale. And then your exhale, come into a plank. Extend the right leg behind you and lift left arm in front of you. And find your balance. Now bring the hand and foot down to the mat and press back to down dog. Come back to plank. Extend the left foot, then the right arm. Find your balance. Hand and foot down. Press back to down dog. Plank. Lift the right foot. Lift arm. Find your balance. Strong core. And down dog. Plank. Left foot. Right arm. Find your balance. Strong core. And down dog. Okay, right foot, left arm, balance. Focus on your breath. And down dog. Back to plank. Left foot, right arm, and balance. And back to down dog. Right leg comes up. Step it through on the outside edge of your right hand. Lower the back knee down. And for here, you can use the blocks to bring the floor a little closer to you, or if you have the flexibility, you can just place your forearms on the mat. Okay. Now remember, you have 3 sizes of your blocks, so you can use them flat, horizontal, or vertical, whichever fits better your flexibility wherever you are. And just hold this, So you're gonna try to keep your knee close to your shoulder. Pull the belly in and keep a nice long spine. You're looking in front of you. Take an inhale and exhale. Now engage your left glute and lift the knee off the ground. Now you're gonna have a little stronger base, so both legs are engaged, and you're gonna still keep your hands on your blocks or on the floor, wherever you're at, but you're gonna try to stay light on them, so you're not putting all your weight to support yourself. So you feel the switch from your hands to your legs. So what mostly is active here is your legs. Strong glutes. You can feel the burn on your thighs, on your quads, even your abductors at this point. Focus on your breath, inhales and exhale. All right, lower the back knee, extend the front leg, flex the foot. All right, step back into down dog. Now, left leg comes up, inhale, exhale, step it through. Outside edge of your left hand. And repeat. So bring your forearms onto the floor or onto your blocks. Keeping your knee close to your shoulder. And in this posture, you want to relax the hips. So look ahead of you, maintain that long spine, but the legs are slightly relaxed. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now engage in your glutes, active legs. Bring off the knee from the floor. Inhale and exhale. Remember to look ahead of you towards the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Deep breathing. Strong legs. Keeping that tension. Here we train in those high steps. And if you are a slab person, this will definitely help your endurance to keep all that weight on your feet. All right, lower the back knee, extend the front leg, flex the foot. And you can place your blocks on the side. Press back into down dog. Inhale and exhale. Okay, bring both knees down onto your mat. Lay on your belly. Place your forearms on the mat. So your elbow is going to be right underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers, hands flat on the mat. Look ahead of you in this sphinx posture and relax. Take a deep inhale. exhale. An important part about training tension, body tension, is learning to relax in between attempts. So that's why we do these flexibility postures in between the tension. So your body gets into that rhythm of try hard, relax, try hard, relax. Since that's the cycle we use on when climbing. Deep inhale and exhale. All right, so now bring your left hand towards your right elbow. And with your right hand, you're gonna press up into this forearm plank. Come onto the side, on the edge of your left foot. Come into a side plank. Inhale, bring your right arm up towards the ceiling. Strong core, really press on that shoulder. On the elbow. So you're not collapsing on your shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Now place your right foot right next to your left foot and bring that left knee towards your elbow. You really crunched, like bringing your knee towards your elbow, so you're crunching your obliques on the left side. And you can keep your right arm on the side. Then extend the left leg to the back of the room and bring your hips towards the mat. Now you're hovering over the mat and your arm is pointing towards the ceiling. Now bring the knee again towards your elbow and crunch. Strong core. Inhale. Now exhale, kick that back, hips towards the mat. Hover, strong legs. Do not collapse on your shoulder. Strong core. One more time, bring the knee towards your elbow. Crunch that core. And kick the leg back. Hover. Okay, now let's go to our right side. So come onto the edge of your right foot. Extend the arm up. Form side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, place the right foot, and bring the right knee towards your elbow and crunched that right side now of the obliques. Inhale and exhale. All right, kick the leg back, hip towards the mat, hover. Now remember, do not collapse on your shoulder. Keep your balance. All right, knee to elbow. And kick back, hover the hip, inhale. One more time, knee to elbow. Strong core. And extend the leg, hover the hip, and find your way into a down dog. Inhale and exhale. And that's a good one for those drop knees. You're strengthening your legs and your obliques. Same as flagging, and of course the high steps. Inhale and exhale. Okay, lower your knees, Sit towards your heels. Extend the arms in front of you. Look ahead of you. Look to the front of your mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, let the chest drop into in between your knees. All right, find your way onto your back. Lay down. Bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little hug. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Extend the legs towards the ceiling. Arms overhead, palms facing up. Really press that belly button in so there's no space in between the lower back and your mat. Now reach up to touch your toes. Inhale. Lifting your shoulder blade off the mat. And exhale. Lower the legs and arms towards the floor. Do not touch, just hover. And back up. 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet on the mat. Lift the hips into half bridge. Now bring the knees in. Do not let them drop out to the side. Strong glutes. Pull the belly in. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, lower the hips down. Extend the the left leg up towards the ceiling. Now your arms are out onto the side with the palms facing up. Lift the hips into half bridge. Inhale and exhale. Strong glutes. Feel the stretch on your hip flexors, the strength on your quads. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, switch legs. Extend the right leg up. Press the hips towards the ceiling. Strong glute. Inhale. Now keep the hips square, so don't let the right hip drop. Really reach with that foot, like if you're trying to touch the ceiling with your toes. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, switch the legs, extend the left, and press the hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember to keep a straight spine. Do not arch on your lower back. Okay, lower down. Extend the right leg up. And press up. Okay, lower down. Knees into the chest. Give them a little hug. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Sit up. Now bring your hands behind you with the fingers facing the back of the room. Place your foot down. And we're gonna come into a reverse tabletop. So do not let the elbows fall out. Remember to keep them in towards each other and press the hips up. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch on your shoulders, on your biceps. It's a great chest opener and very good for the upper body opener for climbers. Since we always pulling in, we forget to open the chest as well. So this brings a little balance and prevent those injuries. Okay, lower the hips, extend the legs up in front of you into that half assisted boat. Inhale. Exhale, lower the feet, press the hips back up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Extend the legs, half assisted boat. Inhale. Exhale, lower the feet, press back up. Now this time extend the left leg out. And balance. Lower the leg, extend the opposite leg. Some to right. Lower down. Lay down. Bring your hips, your knees into the chest. Give them a little hug. Deep inhale. Long exhales. Inhale throughout your nose. And exhale throughout your mouth. All right, find your way into a sitting position. Okay, for this, you can use your blocks if you have them, or the calisthenic bars. Now these, if you don't have these, I really recommend them for helping as well your grip strength, because if you use your block, you'll be working your wrist flexibility because you're pressing down, and slightly maybe the grip if you're using it this way. But if you want to strengthen in your grip and work your strength, I highly recommend these bars. Now, these ones are cheap. These are like Walmart type of bars. So they're like $15 the most. And I got these fat grips. I can probably put a link below if you want to check them out, just to give a better grip on them. They're really good. We actually use them for the weights as well. Okay. So grab your bars or grab your blocks, bring them onto the side. So you are in a kneeling position, bring it onto the side, right half of your quads, engage, look ahead of you, and we're gonna crawl up just as a little warm up. So you're gonna bring your knees close to your chest and you're gonna lower down for 1. Back up for 2. Back up. Strong core for 3, 4, and 5. Now extend the legs in front of you. I'm going to do a couple of L sits. Now if you're new to L sits and you want to do a variation instead of trying to do the full L, because I actually do recommend that if you're just starting that journey, it's good to go to the right steps. Okay, so you can bring your feet down onto your mat and just press up and then extend the legs, keeping the feet down. So you're working that upper body strength. So you grab your grips or your blocks, you engage your core first, you open your chest, look ahead of you, strong core, press up the arms, and then crawl even more to extend the legs. And lower down. You can do that, that's one. Or you can use your block. So you put the block in front of you, place your heels on top of the block, and then do the same process. So you place your hands, elbows in, strong core, look ahead of you, open your chest, pull those shoulders back, and press up. Then try to roll in, crawl in with your core. Okay. Now this is for the beginners. If you're a little bit more advanced and you have that strength, you want your blocks or your bars a little closer to your knees. So you're rounded already into the position. So what you do is that you place your hands, elbows in, lean forward, looking ahead of you, pull those shoulders back, and lift. And hold. Lower down. Now this is a lot on the quads as well. So that's why the steps recommended will be like to first work your upper body, then work your strength. So the two first variations I showed you is to release the effort from the legs and target the upper body, which is kind of what we are looking for climbing. And then in the future, because there are a lot more of other exercises you can do for your legs to strengthen in the quads, so you don't overdo it with the bars or the blocks. Okay, so we're gonna do this 3 times. Lean forward, grab your blocks or your bars, lift up, strong core, and hold. Okay, lower down, lean back to stretch the core and the quads. Back up. You can do variations with the legs. You can extend the legs so you focus on your core as well. So kicking one leg at a time. And lower down. Okay, last one. I like the alternating with my legs because that kind of imitates a little bit more the movement when climbing, because normally we have a lot of tension in our upper body as we are holding the holes of the rock and we're trying to move our feet. So that kind of like imitates that motion. Okay, one more. Up, extend the legs, and alternate. Lower down, lean forward, grab a hold of your feet, and relax the upper body. Okay, move your bars onto the side. Find your way onto the belly. Extend the arms in front of you and the legs. Bring them off the ground, off the floor. First, strong glutes, strong quads. Point the toes, look ahead of you, long spine. Take a deep inhale and an exhale. Now bring the arms off the floor. Look in between the hands. Now look down to your mat. Inhale and exhale. Strong core, strong glutes, strong back. And lower down. Deep inhale, long exhales. And of course, strengthening our posterior chain is very important as well to keep our chest and hips close to the wall when we're climbing. So this helps us imitate that motion when we're climbing. And the looking up in between the hands and then lower down is strengthening your neck muscles, because normally we constantly looking up on the wall to see what the next move is going to be. So we have to think about our neck as well. All right, lift the legs, arms up, looking down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, look in between the hands. Inhale. Exhale, look down to the front of your mat. Look up. Look down. Strong core, strong glutes, strong back. Look up. Look down. Remember to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Look up. And lower down. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the left hand underneath your shoulder. Now bring your left foot towards your hand into a twist. Now try to keep your right shoulder onto the mat. So slight back bend and twist at the same time. Okay, come back center. Let's go to the other side. So extend the left arm, right hand underneath your shoulder. Open your hips. Bring your feet towards your hand and twist. Right, come back center. And come onto your mat, onto your back. Knees into the chest, give them a little hug. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now let the knees drop out to the right side. Extend the left arm out. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing our spine back to neutral. Knees into the chest. Let them drop out to the left. Right arm extended. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now back center. We're gonna eagle the legs. So bring the right leg on top of the left. And if it's possible, you're gonna wrap your foot around your left ankle. And if you can't do this, it's fine. You can just keep your feet right next to your ankle and let the legs drop out left. Now don't let the shoulder come off the ground. Try to keep it as close to your mat as possible. This is a great twist for your lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Right, come back center. Switch the legs. Left on top of right. Wrap around your ankles. Let the knees drop out right and extend the left arm out. Now remember, if it comes that you doing the practice by yourself, whatever you do, always add twist at the end of your session to just bring that spine back into its natural position. Now relax, focus on your breath. All right, come back center. Now bring your legs into a butterfly position, so the soles of your feet together, and let the knees drop out to the side. Bring your hands onto your belly. And we're going to finish the class as usual with a box breathing practice. So we're going to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4, hold for 4, and repeat. So let's get ready with a deep inhale and a long exhale. Let go, relax. All right, let's begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale. Exhale all out. Inhale again. Exhale. All right, you can stay in this position as long as needed or wanted. As always, thank you very much for joining and your support. I'll see you next time.